Hey everybody, Josh here. I'm going to go ahead and make another one of my conversion videos for the week. This one's just kind of a quick update. If you've been following me on Facebook, you know that I've been looking for an apartment now for quite a while. Actually the past month, because I totaled my car in the end of December, so it's been really difficult getting to work. Mom and Dad work completely different hours than I do, and basically I've just been couch surfing, thanks to some super awesome people. But this past week I found an apartment. I'm going to be working with my manager at my new job. I'll be living with him. He's got an extra room in his apartment, and it is literally a block and a half away from my job at the restaurant there. So that'll be really convenient, and it's not even far from the other jobs I work, the other bartending jobs. So things are working out with that. That's really awesome. I'm excited. And it's also awesome for another reason. It's awesome because I think, a block and a half, 2 blocks away from the shul. So I'm going to be able to attend their Torah classes that they have every week. They have a Talmud class on Thursdays. Obviously, the Shabbat services, I'll be able to attend that because I'll be close enough to walk over. And then also I'm going to be able to attend their newest set of classes that I think they started last week. That's their Wednesday night adult education classes. So basically I think the layout of it is that you, before the evening prayers, they have like a Hebrew 101 class, kind of learning Hebrew, learning to pray from a sitter, things like that. And then you go and sit in on the evening prayers, and they kind of deconstruct them as well and kind of help you learn the prayers and learn to read Hebrew, basically. And then right after that, I think they're going to have kind of the basics of Judaism class, where you just kind of learn the basics of Judaism, why we do certain things, while we don't do certain things, just kind of going through the mitzvot, I guess, is probably what it's going to be, and observances, things like that. So that'll be really cool. That's going to definitely increase my observance. It's going to increase my involvement with our local community. So I'm super, super excited about that. I'm going to get to meet some people, learn a lot more, so that'll be awesome. And I'll get to attend Shabbat services down there, so that'll be cool too. Also, this week, I've gotten in contact with one of my Facebook friends named Jacob, and kind of was throwing some questions his way. He's about my age, which I always love, meeting observant people my age. That's really cool. It's rare around here, so even talking to people online is pretty thrilling. But he's a big proponent of following traditions that reflect the teachings of Rambam, Maimonides, which greatly differs, if you read into it, the halakha of it, from modern day Judaism and like the Ashkenazi sense and things like that. So I've been throwing some questions his way as I've been reading our book for our conversion class, the How to Run a Traditional Jewish Household book. I've been throwing some questions his way about his particular observances, some things he does, some things he doesn't do, because I guess for a while now I've been interested in following some of the traditions of Rambam, but I really didn't know how to start. Didn't really know where to go, so he threw like 7 or 8 websites my way, a couple different articles, and a printed up document. I don't know whether he typed it or someone else, but of Hebrew pronunciations according to the Rambam tradition. So I'm gonna kind of dive into that this upcoming week and study it up a little bit, see how I feel about it. And so that's another thing that I get to study. So I'm excited about that. Speaking of our conversion classes, we've been talking about a couple different things. I think this past week we talked about life cycles. We talked about birth, death, kiddush, things like that. And the week before we kind of just talked about some daily things, like laws of family purity, daily prayers, our speech, like Lashon Hara, things like that. So we're really talking about a wide range of topics right now, and so I'm excited about that. I'm learning quite a bit that I didn't know. I am refreshing myself some things I might have known, but just needed a refresher on. So yeah, that's basically what this week's been about. But I'm going to go ahead and finish preparing for Shabbat, and I will see you guys on the other side. Shabbat Shalom.